Greetings, greetings. Beautiful Friday. They say, to get some things you never have, you gotta do some things you've never done. And this for sure is something that I have never done. And that something is go live and chat with whoever about, I don't know, whatever. So right now, as my page states, DJ Huck Finn. Some folks know me as Joseph, some folks know me as Joey, some folks know me as just Huck. I'm here just taking a stroll, skates in tow. Kind of felt like walking. So we're walking. And yeah, like I said, this is new. I'm just gonna be on here talking foolishness. But not, hopefully, not really. Hopefully I get to give some good, insightful content and, I don't know, maybe help some people out. And in turn, share and help myself out. So yeah, this is the start of, again, I have no idea what I'm doing, but the folks say just start and do it and the rest will follow. So yeah, I'm here just strolling. I'm gonna walk to where am I walking to? Bowie. I think I'm walking in Bowie. Something different. No car, just skates. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about a bunch of different things. I'm gonna talk about life. Talk about DJing. I'm gonna talk about life as a dad. I'm gonna talk about health. We're gonna talk about fasting. Oh, watch yourself. Thank you, appreciate it. We're gonna talk about fasting. We're gonna talk about clean eating. We're gonna talk about junk food. Talk about all the things. May even touch on some relationship things. But yeah, we're just here to see who signs on. Damn, 7-Eleven's there. Forgot my tea. No tea bags, no leaves on me. Bummer. We're gonna talk about tea. We're gonna talk about healing herbs. We're gonna talk about Jamaica. Oh, okay. Just gonna talk about a plethora of things. As I said, this is new territory for me, and I don't know. Maybe this will offer some healing, because we all have some healing to do in our own, in our own little way. Not everybody's 100% total. So yeah, this is gonna act as that. And struggling as far as, what page to create new name, this, that, and the third, weeks, months, years passed, and I just decided, hey, today's the day that I'll make a video. Some folks who haven't seen me in years come to find out some people even thought that I'd passed on. Been kind of silent over the years, months, weeks. Just been in a different space. And kind of got this idea from some, a lot of people are sharing their stuff online, but specifically it was a young lady, Jamaican young lady, who was like living out of her car and homeless. And she, is making the best of her situation. And I too, and have decided to follow suit. I had a friend of mine who's also kind of giving me the kick in the pants to get started on this sharing journey, because why not? So as I said, I could be skating right now, but let's take a walk, zero watchers, I don't have 0 subscribers. I don't even know how many subscribers I have. I'm not really even studying that right now. What I'm studying is connection. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Bless up, yo. Bless up. Side. See, that's crazy how he even knew that. That's ill. The man over there knocking the locks, I believe it was. The man looked at me and I said, what you said? God, man. Wow. Interesting. But anyway, that type of connection we all. And yeah, I've definitely decided to walk today because, you get a different perspective. I've driven on this road. I've driven down this road. It's fast. I've ridden down this road on my motorcycle extremely fast. I've done all types of tricks and stunts on this same very strip. But never once have I stepped foot on this sidewalk to actually walk and try this concrete. So, something different. Opportunity to see people and connect with people, both here walking and on this YouTube live space, social media space. Hey, I'm gonna be chatting up a bag of foolishness on here. Things might not even be, they'll be coherent, but I may be all over the place. That's just me. And again, my goal is to connect with, people who may find a connection, find some use of what I'm saying, what I'm sharing. It's like Doge is up 5.47%. Yay for all of my people who have invested in the crypto. My Doge gone. So maybe I'll get back into that, but yeah, that's a wrap. We could talk about that as well. Currencies, digital money, and all of these things. say you just gotta start, right? Yeah, don't run me over. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Whew. It's different. It's different when you're on this side, you know? It's a very humbling thing, you know? On my way to, oh, look at that. Those are always fun. Revenue makers. Yeah, so on my way to a friend's business to see if I could, borrow slash rent one of his vehicles to complete some tasks that I need to complete. Very humbling. Space I used to want to work at, and I no longer work there, but we have maintained a relationship where we still help each other out from time to time. Fathers, another thing we're going to talk about on this feed. Hopefully I don't mess up my whole music, the thing I've created with all the mixes that I've posted, but man, I don't really too feel like creating new profile and email and all of this stuff. I just want to hop on something and just speak, you know? I don't know if I said fatherhood, but yeah, definitely. 20 minutes for the bus? Okay. Yeah, yo, long time and I take my bus. That's gonna change. Yeah, so a bunch of different things we dealing with. Look, she not paying no attention, ready to run me over. Watch. She ready to run me clean over. See, you gotta pay attention, yo. People not really paying attention. But anyway, as I said, there can be a lot of touch on a lot of things, you know. To all my brain set up, I could be talking about one thing and the next second I'll be on some other shit. As some will call it, squirrel moment. But yeah, just stay with me, rock with me. And hopefully some of the things I do say connect and resonate with you. See what this battery's like, because, oh wow, that's sticky. Don't have much juice left. But we're gonna do what we can do until we get to the next space and we could charge up. It's not hey, one thing for sure and two things for sure. At least I'm not afraid to walk. You know, from back in the day, I remember when my mom and I had to walk everywhere. Everywhere. Or at least to the train or to the bus. There was definitely a lot of walking, and I wasn't too fond of it then. And something I've learned to embrace, and incorporate it in my life. And I walk a lot with work when I have certain gigs where it requires me to. Sometimes during the day I clock in 20,000 steps. Should be recording this step journey, but we just move. Actually, I might do that. Probably should just turn on this app that I use. Let's see if we could do that. See if it'll allow us. Oh, back again. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Back again. There we go. So we got that thing going. Now we clock how far we are walking. I think we're probably about a mile and a half in, 2 miles so far. Actually, no. We're probably like a mile. No? Started recording 16 minutes ago, and I was probably, so we're probably like a mile and a half, 2 miles in. I'm actually glad I didn't skate because, back with y'all. Okay. Back again. I don't even know how this thing works, but we back again. We live. Had to take a pause for the cause and take that phone call. It was quite important. You know. Funny enough, it's one of my close associates who was instrumental in helping me and suggesting that I go this route as far as sharing content. So I figured I probably should definitely answer and connect. So yeah. Whoa. Let me show you what we got going on here. That's close. Yeah, so we're here. And we're here. Just making our way. Downtown, walking fast. So, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be I don't know how many times I'll log on. I don't know when I'll log on. I'm gonna try to do. Oh, look at that. I'll try to do. I don't know. I'd like to do every time I walk, and it looks like I'm gonna be walking a lot. So I don't know, once a day, twice a day. I'm not sure. Oh, I got somebody right here. Their little living space right here. It's not a bad idea. Buy a little piece of land and occupy it. But yeah, man, we're about probably over 2 miles right now, maybe 3 and some change. But we hoofing it. Roadkill. Yeah, I was saying it's different. It's different seeing the world and the road from this perspective, because I'm normally passing by this. I'm normally riding on this road extremely fast and just getting to where I gotta get to. And this is, I think, in the universe saying that, hey, this is your opportunity to slow up and see what you've been missing, and look at life from a different perspective. I don't feel no ways about walking. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, and this is one of those times that I gotta do what I gotta do. And this is all for my why. And my why, for my why, I will do anything. I'll try. My friend says, oh, enjoy your walk. I said, I'm not walking, I'm trotting. For my why, I will trot the most treacherous terrain, the hottest terrain, the coldest terrain, and I'll get to where I gotta get to for my why. And there's no 2, 3, 4 ways about it. No complaints, just action when it comes to my why. So feeling healthy this morning. Woke up, had 2 apples and broke the fast. 2 apples and some jackfruit, some lime, pickle salt. Made my clove tea. Nice tea, boil of water. Nice, ready to go. And forgot it. As per always. So when I get back into the temporary base, I'll have some nice hot tea waiting. At some point, maybe when I get to the top of this hill, maybe I'll toss on these skates and see what's going on. It's a lot of traffic here, and I'm not sure these people are used to seeing a guy like me, or anybody for that matter, on operating anything aside from a car, motorcycle, let alone some skates. So let's trot lightly so I'm able to trot again, because I just want to be safe, you know? Oh dear. You see what I'm saying? These people have to show grace. Let's see. Nobody's interested in showing grace these days. All of that just to go absolutely nowhere, you know? But again, everybody had their reason. But as long as we keep grace and peace and love in mind, we should be all good. You know, don't want to have a situation where it's war and, you know, bad vibes. So, but yeah, we here, just footing it along, and yeah, that's what we're doing. Bakery I usually stop at and get some sweetness, but we don't be off that. We're not really on that right now. We're just trying to stay fasted and stay clean. Be cool. Ensure nobody no liquid on. This will probably be the longest walk that I've had in this area in some time. Actually, ever. I mean, in some time, ever. Never really walked on this road before, aside from being in this shopping plaza. So yeah, we're here 25 minutes in on the live. Nobody's come to say hi as of yet, but it's okay. I'm still here doing what I normally do, and that is talking to myself and answering as well. So yeah, ain't nothing new. Different vibes these days, you know? Bank of America. I love to withdraw some money, but don't have none to withdraw. Buggy back. Like I said, squirrel moment. So, what do you guys want to hear about? What do you want to know? What questions do you have? And we've been footing it for an hour. What is this? Yeah, so what do you want to know? I don't know. I know a little bit about a little bit. Don't know a lot about a lot. But areas of child care, probably say DJing. What else? Child care, DJing. Court system, family court system. I have a little bit of knowledge. As I said, I know a little bit about a little bit. Soursop leaf and fruit. Speak on that a bit. What else we have? That's the part where it gets dicey. No sidewalk. We here hoofing it. Same way. Fasting. A little bit about fasting. 1 to 3 days. I could definitely speak on that. One of these days I would have had completed 21 days. I'll probably document that, because that'll be a pretty big achievement. That's one of my goals for next year. I don't know why I can't do it this year, but within the next 6 months, I'm going to complete a 21-day, just water, and a pinch of salt, fast. Because it's important. You got to rid the body of all the things negatively affecting it from being able to operate at its most optimal capacity. And fasting does that. It's got the ability to regenerate cells, purge yourself from the bad bacteria, and get back to optimum health. It's a dope pill. I probably should roll down it, but I'm chilling. I'm gonna just keep it light. Surprisingly enough, I haven't got usually when I walk somewhere, somebody always gives me a tube like, yo, is that, but it's probably like, yo, what is he doing? That couldn't be him, because why the hell would he be walking on such a, why would he be walking, period? Because we're used to seeing him in or on some type of wheels. So it's a bit taboo. Anyway, I'm here footing it in the suburbs. And feeling good. Body feels great. Shoes, not so much. because the shoes I have are strictly, trail shoes. These trail shoes and pavement are just not. It's basically equivalent to walking with your football boots on concrete. And we don't do that. We're not supposed to. So yeah. But we here footing it anyway. Hoping that I get at least one person to, whatever that is, that smells good. One person to pop in and say, hey, just to know that I'm even doing this thing right. But either way, even if nobody logs on, I'm still gonna log on and do a little something as a way to help even connect with my damn self, or reconnect with my damn self. Oh yes, deep breathing. That's another thing we'll discuss. Breath work. Might even touch on some deeper topics of having conversations with your inner wounded child. Because that's a big one. What else? So many things, so little. Actually, no, it's not a little time. We'll have a decent amount of time to discuss what we have to discuss. Go ahead and hold on to these skates. They're starting to get a tad bit heavy because of the imbalance of weight. So yeah, they are stroll and lose control. Shouts out to everybody who will be checking in from wherever. So had a gentleman, and I use that term very loosely, had some kind words to say to me the other day because he disagreed with a few statements that I made regarding some topics that we will touch on eventually. And his response was, you're probably high and smoking or drunk and drinking, which is why you made the comment or the response you made. And so I didn't really engage with him how I could have engaged with him. But his response reminded me that people are hurting, and there's a lot of projection going on, due in part to, screen time and excessive screen time, poor diet, just the inability to connect with self, and people are out here just hurt and projecting and, spewing a lot of hate. For him to come out and say, yeah, you're drunk, and you're high and you smoke and you drink and you do all of these things. And this guy has no clue that I barely love to even touch tap water. Like, so I guess he thought he was gonna wound me with these accusations of, saying how I'm under these drugs, as he so freely spewed out his little short mouth. Man, I don't even know what those things look like. I couldn't even tell you what one of my favorite things in life used to be taste like anymore. I don't even know what jerk chicken tastes like anymore. I couldn't even tell you what a Nathan's hot dog with relish and all the fixings taste like. Say that to say, we eat clean, we drink cleaner. And but yeah, a little rant was to share that there's a lot of people hurt, and a lot of people who think they know you and could say certain things to you. You just kind of pray for them, meditate for them, because they don't have the strength to get on to a platform like this and be transparent and vulnerable and share and try to help other people. Whoa, fox. Oh, that's a deer. Damn. Joe. Sorry, Bambi. Circle of life. But anyway, yeah, it's just a lot of hurt people running around here trying to hurt people. And there's a way to just just pray for these people, and just wish them well. You don't have to engage and further the hurt. You just wish them well, kill them with kindness, as they say. Well, not really kill, because it ain't not a kill thing. You just want people to, you just want everybody to survive and thrive. Yep. Woke up today on a mission to go hopefully get some blood work done. But to do that, see if I can get his vehicle to make that happen. And again, there's still no guarantee. I'm just, it's a shot in the dark. I'm gonna try to give it a go and see if it can work out in our favor. If not, you'll get another video going in the opposite direction. So that's okay too. Yeah, that's how we roll, and that's how we dealing with this. We dealing with our challenges head on. We don't throw no stones, hide our hands around here. We just, we work and we fast and we shoot first, and we handle what we gotta handle like the warriors we are, and like the warriors that came before us. We don't falter, we don't fold. We bend, but we never break. And we're very flexible. So yeah, that's how we move. And whenever there's doubt, whenever there's that glimpse of fear, we fast. we fast and we get our clarity, and we do what we gotta do. We regroup and we run it back. Because we have a bunch of eyes looking, a bunch of eyes watching. We are also inspiring people. Sometimes we don't even know that we're inspiring. So it's not only just for us, it's for people who look to us for strength. We don't really want to let those people down, whoever those people are. And to those people, big up yourself and shouts out to you. So I am looking forward to skating down this road though, for real. Not so much skating up it at this time. Just cause, I want to get this thing going with this live, and I'm pretty sure all you hear is wind noise. Maybe one of these days after we get some some traction on this channel, we'll be able to purchase the proper tools to to create decent content without the background noise and shit. Hold on, okay. Whew. Thought I lost my hat again. Yeah, without this background noise, and we create good content. So, yeah, just hoping it. What does this say? I don't even know what this means. What is this? This here just pressing buttons, trying to figure this thing out. Let's see. I don't know what I'm pressing. So, oh no. Uh-oh. What have we done? What have we done? Not sure what we have done. There we go. That's what I get for pressing buttons, but please excuse me. No clue what I just did, because I'm just trying to figure this thing out. So I'm gonna be pressing some buttons, mashing this stream up, just trying to find my way and learn. As soon as I get to this destination, lucky I'll be able to plug in, get some juice. And everything is relative, Not really far. They have it in there, They're probably growing weed in there. Shouts out to them, man. I always love this little property. This property, probably growing some herbs in there. Animal or something. Dead bird. Sorry. Circle of life. Nah, that's a farm in there. And you can't tell me no different. Shouts out to them though. One of these days I get to have my little indoor farm soon. For our healing tea. Oh, another thing we're going to talk about is our Etsy store. And currently in our Etsy store we have soursop leaf, moringa leaf, moringa seed, guava leaf, Yeah, all these healing herbs. Oh, they definitely got something going on there. Shouts out to them. Wow, that's how you do it. Then you put your little police car in the front. Wow, amazing. But yeah, that's what we're here for. We're here to heal and help. Yo, they got 2 ports of. It's crazy. And this one they put a fence up. For a while I wanted to buy that house. Looks like they're doing the same thing that I wanted to do. Buy their little houses and do what they do. Sell their little cars. Don't die, Joseph, don't die. This is not the time. We've come too far to get hit by some cars. This ain't it. But let's get on the sidewalk because we're walking on the improper side. But there's no sidewalk, so we gotta make do. No shoulder right now. But yeah, we're approaching the 48-minute mark of our first live. There's gonna be no cuts, no edits, no none of that right now. It's a straight raw video. You know? And if we're lucky, we get 1 or 2 people to say, hey, yo, we like what you're doing. We appreciate your movements. And we'll give you a follow. When I follow, you know, that seed follow will eventually grow into something beautiful. That's the plan. All for my why. I'll try to keep it as clean and PG-13 as possible, but like we're having an unstable because we want to keep the content flowing and going. We're almost at our destination. And yeah, we almost here. $17. What happened to my almost 1 hour stream? Well, I guess that's one of the learning things. One of the things you gotta learn about in this streaming thing, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess you have dropouts and all these things, so getting accustomed to all of that. Hopefully I'll be able to make it to the lab to get this blood work done. Firm believer in not trusting these doctors, but I am a firm believer in going to the doctor to getting the data, because the data is very important. I'm gonna let these cars pass because I don't trust them. I'm not interested in going out this way by way of a vehicle bouncing me down. It's definitely not how we're doing this. So I'm gonna give these vehicles the due respect that they deserve. I swear, if one of them hit me, they'll probably hurt. So they always had a right of way when I'm on my feet. That's how we roll. It's funny. I gotta go visit that barbershop establishment. I was blessed enough to roll up on a contest one day, and the contest was first one to 50 push-ups, free haircut. Guess who was the first to 50? Guess who earned himself a free haircut? That's right, yours truly. But in any event, I've made it to my destination. Not sure if I'm gonna win, but we're gonna try to maybe do a little thing. And if not, then we're just gonna skate around and then go to a different space and try to do something different. That's all. And we here, signing out. Peace. Let's stop this still. Stop.